This last one's very advanced. I'm just gonna show it to you first and then we'll see what happens.
Okay. Holy. What's the crack? How you doing? I'm the Celtic Warrior Seamus and welcome to Celtic Warrior Workouts. We are here in Orlando, Florida at the Performance Center and my guest at this time is one of the major stars here in NXT. Please welcome the former North American and speed champion, SOL Ruca. Yeah!
Hey!
Did I get that right? Did I get that right?
You got it, you got it.
I got it. Ruca, yeah.
It's tough.
That's actually very bad pronunciation skills, you know what I mean? What's the crack? How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great, yeah. Appreciate you being on the channel.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Tearing it up here in NXT, doing one of the most, I think, creative and exciting finishing move in the whole company, may I say. It's awesome. How is the bump on that, by the way? Just curious.
It's fine.
It's okay?
I've done it a few times without adrenaline for
Right.
some camera stuff, and that didn't feel great, but in the moment, it's totally fine.
You're here, what, 3 years?
Yeah, about a little over 3 years.
A little over 3 years. You came in from a gymnastics background,
Yes,
right? You
yeah.
went to Portland,
I went to the University of Oregon.
Oregon.
So I did competitive
Ducks?
gymnastics. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I did competitive gymnastics from age 6 till about 17, and then I got recruited for acrobatics and tumbling at the University of Oregon,
Right.
which is a separate sport. It's kind of like competitive gymnastics and cheer combined. Once I graduated, I moved to Hawaii, and I was doing online personal training and social media full time. I would post a lot of videos of me doing flips and tricks and acro stuff on the beach, and I got recruited through that, through Instagram.
How has your training changed a lot since you came here to WE from when you were in the when you were back in college?
It's changed a lot, I would say. In college, we did a lot of position-specific training, so I was a base, back spot, and tumbler. So we did a lot of like plyometric stuff. We did a lot of Olympic lifts like snatching and cleans and all that. And we did a lot of like basing stuff, so a lot of static holds with heavy weights and like different objects. We used to have to do cleans with like water jugs, stuff like that.
That's crazy.
And then being here, we pretty much do a lot of like the Olympic lifting. We do more so cleans. We don't do a lot of like snatching. We do a lot of injury prevention stuff here as well. And it is just like a whole different ball game. And I feel like when I first got here, I was also doing training on my own because I wanted to keep up with the Olympic style stuff and I wanted to keep my strength.
Yeah.
But I feel like now being on TV more and being on the road more, I've kind of had to listen to my body and figure out a good balance of that type of stuff. So my training now is kind of more intuitive on how I'm feeling. So I kind of just go day to day and try and figure out what my body needs and go from there.
I'm super excited to have you on the channel. I'm dreading this workout. I always dread the workout with women because they always kick the shit out of me and then lay me in a pool of my own sweat. But it has to be done. That's what this channel is all about. It's all about brave change. It's all about stepping outside your comfort zone. So, what have you got in store for everybody at home?
So today we are going to be doing a SOL-SNATCHING bodyweight workout, which will consist of some calisthenic stuff, so some body weight strength and mobility and stuff like that. We'll also be doing some plyometric stuff, some core work, a bunch of stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, this is great. That's what I was hoping you were going to say. Is there going to be burpees?
Maybe.
Why do women like doing burpees?
I don't like them, but they're good for a good burnout. So.
They are good for a good burnout. Okay, let's go do a bit.
Woo! So we're gonna start off with a little active warm-up. We're gonna do some stuff up and down the turf, and we're just gonna do some nice, easy scoops all the way down, keeping that front leg straight and feeling it in your hamstring.
I'm already up. I'm trying not to bend my knee.
Just try and go as far as you can without bending it.
Yeah.
Try Very nice. Okay, next you're going to grab your ankle, pull it up to your butt, and reach up to the sky. And then you can take like 3 steps in between each one.
Okay.
So
I'll let you go first and I'll go after you. How about
Okay.
that? So you can watch how bad I am. So here, is it here?
Yep. Reach up.
Here.
Yep, and go up on your toe.
1, 2,
Switch.
here.
Very good. Yeah, you should feel it in like your quad and your hip flexor. Very nice. Okay, next, this is gonna be some flexibility,
Okay.
but we're gonna do some straight leg kicks. Try to get it as high as you can.
Let you go first, then I go. That's
Okay.
a better way, Charlie, right? And you just focus on Sol. So, how to do it right, how to do it wrong. All right, here it goes.
Yeah! There you go.
What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at the bottom leg.
Huh?
The bottom leg.
What am I?
This. The toe.
Oh, it's supposed to stay straight?
Yeah. So if you have to go like horizontal with your leg, just as, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I was just trying to get up high, you know? Once you get in the high. Oh.
Nice. Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, now what?
Now we're gonna do some high knees all the way down.
You go first. Come on, Charity, on your toes, for God's sake.
There you go. Sweet. Sideways shuffle. And then you can switch halfway. Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh, that's gorgeous, right? One leg right here.
Yay.
I'm ready for Broadway.
All right, let's do a little bit more of an athletic one. This is an A skip.
Okay.
Have you done an A skip before?
No, but I'll let you go and then I'll
Okay.
I'll
It's
go
a little
after
bit confusing, but
Okay.
once you get the hang of it, it's
Right.
easy. There you go.
I feel like you can set up here, you know?
Cool.
Graceful, like a swan.
And let's finish up with just one sprint all the way down.
Okay.
Nice. All right, let's go over to the bars.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna start with some scap pull-ups. So basically dead hang and just shrugging your shoulders up and
Okay.
down. Nice.
Many?
8. Cool.
Question for you.
Yeah.
That nose ring, how painful was that when you got it in?
Which one?
This one. No, the one inside.
The septum?
The bullhorn.
Honestly, it was not bad at all. Like, I don't know, probably a 5, 4 or 5. Pain level out of 10, yeah.
I had one. When I did the Mohawk Seamus back in like 16, it was weird because I had to keep touching my nose. I felt like I was touching my nose all the time.
Yeah.
And I took an RKO. And I think it was in LA. And that thing just went bounced, popped out, and flew out of the ring.
Did it get stuck on something, or did it just?
No, it just bounced out.
I had an industrial on this ear, so it was a piercing that went from the top to the side, and it was a bar. The bar fell out, so I just had 2 random ones in, and I was doing a thing called a hand-in-hand in acro. So the girl was standing on my shoulders, her hands were in my hands, and then she jumped into a handstand. Her shoelace got stuck on the piercing. She did her handstand, and it ripped my earring out. And that had happened a few times with like my other ones, but since it was in my cartilage and it was like one of these type of rings, it had nowhere to go, and I got a whole chunk of my ear taken out.
Holy.
Like 17 stitches. I had to wear earphones for like practice for like a month. It was horrible.
Jesus.
So I'm scared it's gonna happen. I try and tuck it for matches, but I forget a lot. So.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, now we're just gonna do some good old pull-ups.
Great. Not even breaking a sweat, guys. Not even breaking a sweat.
Nope, go.
3. Magic number.
Okay, this next one is going to be another pull-up variation. Going to stop at the top for 3, halfway for 3, almost to the bottom at 3, all the way down, and go again.
Are you joking me? Oh my God. All right, let's go. Oh. You got it, you got it, you got it. You don't breathe, right? You hold your breath.
I'm like kind of breathing.
Through your nose?
Trying to breathe as much as I can.
Okay, that's really impressive, man. All right.
Hell yeah.
3's my magic number, I told you. No chance of 5. That's great though. I've never done that before.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's really tough.
Do you want to do one more of those, or?
Let's do it. Come on,
Okay.
Paul. You're a coach, right? Awesome.
Nope.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm good. Woo! I haven't done those in so long.
No.
Hell yeah, going to failure here.
The
That's what I like to
intention was
see.
there, but you know what? No.
Next up, we're gonna do some hanging leg raises. So dead hang and trying to bring your feet as high up as you can.
I'm definitely farting on this exercise. So clear the way. stay there. Stay away. 10 feet. 10 feet. Okay. Oh,
Now the key is to just get as high as you can.
Okay, but if I get up like to, okay. So I don't have to, if I can't touch the bar, I'm all right, am I?
Yeah.
All right,
You're
okay.
fine.
So you don't have to touch the bar
No,
in this
you don't
one
have
for
to.
us novices. Okay.
There you go. Nice. Nice. These are my least favorite.
So what's so impressive about this is that when people do toes to bar in like CrossFit, they're swinging their body, right? You're not even swinging your body.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like you see toes to bar and people are like, they're hanging on, they're like swinging
Yeah,
back
they
and
do the
forth
whole,
with
like-
the momentum. There's like literally no momentum there. That's nuts. That's crazy.
This last one's very advanced. I'm just gonna show it to you first and then we'll see what happens.
Okay. Holy.
I'm kidding, I'm not gonna make you do that.
You know, if I did that, my arms would probably be still hanging onto the bar and the rest of my body would be on the ground. That's crazy. What is your favorite cheat meal? Do you even have a cheat meal?
Yeah, I don't eat very healthy, to be honest.
What? Don't
I
say
think
that. That's a terrible thing to say.
I have to have a sweet treat after like every meal, but if I had to have a cheat meal, are you talking about like meal, like food,
I'm
or
talking
like
about
dessert?
hey, I've worked out hard, I've had a tough week, I've like wrestled, I've trained. You know, I'm gonna have whatever I want to eat as a cheat meal. I'm gonna just eat whatever calories I don't care what it is, I'm gonna eat it. What is it?
Oh, it's tough. A cheeseburger or a bacon cheeseburger.
I respect that.
I think I might just be hungry now and that's what I want, but I love a good cheeseburger. Okay,
All right, what's the question?
we're gonna do a little bit more arm stuff, but I first have to ask you, how are your handstands?
Terrible. I nearly killed Lyra at Valkyrie when we did the wall handstands.
I didn't expect this to be the struggle.
Well, we're gonna do a little bit of handstand work.
Okay.
It's good for you.
I'm sure it is, but it won't be good for anyone standing beside me.
Okay, so the first one we're gonna do is a wheelbarrow.
Okay.
So we're gonna be in a plank position, on your hands, slider on your feet, and you're gonna walk down here,
Okay.
and on every line, just do one push-up.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go backwards. So you're gonna start in a push-up position. You wanna make sure that your butt is down and not up here.
Okay.
So core tight, and you're just gonna walk forward. And try not to like swivel like that. So all the way down, push up. Just like that.
Sucks.
Yeah, these are not fun.
Should I use two maybe? Will two help me?
I
or
have
no?
another one. Here you go.
Will it help me, you think, or make it worse?
I don't know. It might help a little bit.
Holy, this
Yeah,
is
these
crazy.
are horrible.
Yeah, you made it seem so effortless.
Yay!
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, pretty rough.
Okay, so you're not pulling.
Yep. It's a little bit less tension, so it should
Okay.
be a bit easier.
And your wrists are okay in that?
Yep.
To be in my 20s again. What am I doing? I should be on the couch sipping whiskey, you know, and with a leather-bound book.
You can do that after this.
Oh, this is great. With the finish line?
Nope, one more.
Oh, yeah, bollocks.
Yay!
Oh my God.
What would you rate that one out of 1 to 10?
The one going forward, 10. That one about 7.5,
Hell yeah.
8. Oh my God, Sol. You're not even breaking a sweat.
I've been doing this stuff since I was 6, so I think I got it down. Okay, so this one is going to be more so for the handstand portion. Same push-up position, and you're going to draw the ball up into a pike position and then back out. So this is like core stability and some shoulder work as well. So you'll start in a push-up, you'll go up to like basically a half handstand. Just working on getting your butt over your head.
Nuts. What the f am I doing? Here and here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I go all the way
walk
out
into like a pike or into a plank position. Yep. There you go.
I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Oh, that's good.
Hang on.
If you keep your toes pointed, you can roll the ball better. Nice.
Oh my God. That scares me, but it's good.
You're gonna be so good at handstands after this.
That's crazy. Okay, so your feet aren't, when you start, your feet are kind of hanging off, right?
Mm-hmm. Because you want to be able to roll.
So mine were on the whole time, right? Weren't they? A little bit.
Somewhat.
Okay, so. Are they better or worse? Or?
Yeah, that was better.
Getting better.
Form's getting better. Who would have thought a body weight workout would be that hard?
I'm definitely out of my comfort zone today. What's the most embarrassing song on your playlist?
Oh God. I really like Disney music, so I have like Disney soundtracks. I have a whole playlist called Disney, no Datney, as like a pun on, yeah, I don't know, it's stupid, but.
That's all right.
Yeah, I have a bunch of different Disney songs on it.
You're in the gym, you want this, one comes on, you never skip the track, right?
One Jump from Aladdin.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I love that one. Okay, the next one's gonna be in that same like piked position, but instead of the Bosu ball, we're gonna do it on a bench, and we're just gonna do some push-ups.
Jesus. That's 360, that's Charlie. That's nuts.
So you want to try and be in like a straight line from shoulder to butt.
Okay.
And then your feet are what hinges.
Right.
Nice.
If I come in closer or no?
If you can, yeah, but if mobility-wise you can't, then nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, these are tough.
Not for you. It's just for me. That's crazy. I'm watching your form, it's crazy. Like you're basically straight down, right?
Yeah.
Ask the shoulders. I'm gonna try and do the same thing, but I have no idea what my form looks like. So I think
Okay.
we just take a picture and show how
Yeah,
bad it is.
I got you.
I appreciate it. Thanks. All right. Okay. Okay, not that way. Oh, me.
Honestly, it's really not that bad for your
Yeah, I need to come in more. Man, okay.
It's only like
It's only a couple of feet.
few degrees.
Just rubbing it in.
There you go. That looks a little better. Nice. Wait, that's so good. That was the best one.
Thanks. I was literally trying to get back as far as I can. That's crazy. Think, like even in your own gym, even like you don't have a lot of weights, you can just use the bench.
Exactly.
That's crazy shoulder workout.
Yeah.
What's next,
We're
Coach?
just gonna do a few handstands to cap off this little handstand circuit. So we're gonna go over to the wall first.
Right.
Hands on the ground. You're gonna put your feet up,
All right.
walk, and then walk your hands in as far as you can. And you're just gonna hold it until you're ready to come down.
That's
Look
about
at
it.
that!
Oh. Oh. Oh, bollocks.
That was great.
Thanks.
Do you want to try one more?
I think you should do one more.
Okay, I'm gonna do shoulder taps.
Okay.
A little bit more advanced and not on the wall. But
Okay, let's try it. Let's see it.
Okay.
That's insane, man. That is insane. So that's insane, man. That's crazy. That's another level.
So if we just do these exercises, you'll be able to do that in no time.
Oh yeah, can't wait. What's next?
Pistol squats.
Pistol squats.
Yes.
What are they again?
Pistol squats are a single leg squat.
Oh yeah,
Here,
yeah. God,
all the way down,
Oh, I can't, oh my God.
all the way up. So an assisted version of this would be TRX bands, same motion I just did.
Yeah.
But you can use these guys to pull you up
Okay.
and as well to like lower yourself down. And then just like,
Wow. And you can do that. You can do that without TRX.
yeah.
So well, I'll do this one. Yeah. I think you should do them. On the next day, you should do them beside me. So just show how awesome you are.
Nice. Yeah, you can also have that other leg as almost like a kickstand to help. Nice. These are the worst, but the best. It's not normal to be strong in those positions, so it is just trusting. And you also don't have to go all the way down. You can stop at horizontal and go back up.
I'll try to do 5.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's that first set.
The first set, you gotta like get
the
the rust off. Yeah, there you go. That's better.
Alright. Yeah, ankle too, I can feel that.
Woo!
That's a great one too, though.
Yeah. We'll end the leg stuff with a wall sit.
Okay.
Just try and be in a 90-degree angle with your legs. Hold it for as long as possible, and then we're gonna switch to one leg, the other leg, and then we're done.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. So here.
Yeah, you wanna just make sure that legs are in a right angle,
Is mine?
and that your legs are,
Am I in a right angle?
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, you can't put your hands on your hips now? Or
You
your
can put
legs?
your hands on your hips, but no, none of this. You do this, hands on the hips, hands down.
I'm not gonna be able to go to the toilet tomorrow.
All right, now let's switch to one
Oh,
leg.
you're joking. I can't lift my foot off the ground. There's no way.
You can go like this. And just try and put as much weight in this leg and just use this one for balancing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 0.
The switch, right?
Yep.
Okay. Crazy respect for yourself. Seriously.
Thank you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
I don't know why I keep doing this to myself.
Next, we're going to do some plyometrics, which is being springy on your feet and bouncy and quick twitch muscles.
Okay.
So we're going to do some stuff with the box.
Right.
You're going to jump off the box, load in, and jump as high as you can, as quick as you can.
Okay.
So start standing, 1 foot off. You're going to bring your arms down and then up when you get to the ground. So here, down, up, stick. We're going to switch legs, so
Okay.
we'll do 3 on each leg.
Do your set, then I'll do it after you.
Nice.
How's that?
Good? The quicker you can get off the ground, the better.
Okay. No idea how to do it.
And you can take your time in between. It's not like a cardio thing.
So it's,
Down, up.
how far down do I go?
As far as you can, as quick as you can. It's all about
Okay.
being quick and trying to get off the ground fast and trying to get as high as you can off the ground. Whee! Nice. Oh yeah. Next, we're gonna do some pogos. So you're just gonna go up and down as fast as you can,
Okay.
staying on the balls of your feet. You don't want to like jump like this. You want to
Okay.
stay like up here,
On your toes.
like you're bouncing. Ooh. We'll do 15, so every time your feet hit the top is 1.
It's harder than I thought.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna grab a different box because
Okay.
that one's a little squishier than I wanted. This
Okay.
should be a little bit easier because that one kind of squishy.
There's a lot
but
of spring on it.
yeah, try and keep your feet closer to the box. It'll help it or make it a little bit easier. Yeah. There you go. So fast. We'll do one more. Hell yeah. So same thing as the last one. You want to try and be quick and stay on the balls of your feet. And it's going to be easier if you keep your foot closer rather than farther because that's going to throw off your balance. Back leg up, and you're just going to hop. Also helps is to swing your arms like this, almost as if you're running.
Okay, I'm gonna hold the spot, slide back.
And then switch. There we go. Woo! Nice. Don't forget to swing those arms. There you go. These boxes, man.
Just don't fire at me, sorry. That's what I do. It's fast, man. I never knew these exercises existed.
There you go. Yeah! Woo! Got it at the end. There you go.
Oh,
It's like every last set, you get it right.
yeah,
Just a process.
just a
you know?
confidence, I think, you know?
Yeah.
It's a big thing.
Our finishing sequence is going to be mat push suicides. So you're going to push the mat as fast as you can to the first line,
Right.
hop over, push it back to the beginning line. First line, back. Second line, back. Third line, back. Fourth line, back.
That's it.
Yeah. Ready, set, go.
She's fast.
Oh no! I have an obstacle. It's not fair. Well done.
Very humbling workout for me. I appreciate you being on the channel, your day off, being in here and sharing all the stuff you do in the gym with everybody watching at home. Normally this time, I'll give you, or whoever I'm working out with, an opportunity to give some word of advice, motivation to everybody watching at home who are huge fans of you and are just looking for inspiration to make that brave change in their lives.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I guess what I would say to people is that honestly, you can do anything you set your mind to. And I feel like I am a pretty good example of that. I played Division I sports for a sport I never played, and I'm a professional wrestler, professional athlete for a sport I never did. So anything you set your mind to, you can achieve. You just have to buy in and actually believe it yourself. You can't just say like, oh, I want to do this, and then not put the work in to do it. So that's my word of advice, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got a good workout in.
Yeah, great workout in. As I said, like a lot of stuff to take away from this and try and implement it when I'm working out at home.
Oh yeah.
So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Until next time, everybody, brave change.
Brave change, baby. Don't forget about the burpees.
Huh?
You lost. You have to do the burpees.
Oh, okay. Going over here. Show me where it's set up. Over here.
So you're gonna start at the line.
Hey!
I should have saw that one coming. Brave change.